Hey everyone, I'm Natasha Williams from Quantum Change, and I'm a master transformation coach and emotional health coach. So if you're struggling with anxiety or depression, or you're in a toxic relationship, then this is the channel that you should subscribe to. And what I want to discuss is, how do you find out what it is that you do like? And I just want to give you a brief story. My actual path to self-development started 30-something years ago, when I had just sold my house and I was staying with my parents as a transition period. And I was sitting in their backyard and I was watching the rain, and it was just a miserable day. And I was thinking to myself, this is not what I planned for my life. And some other thought occurred to me that was, if I could be anywhere in the world, anywhere, and I could be doing anything, and I had all the money that I needed to do, and I had no restrictions, there was no children, there was nothing, where would I be and what would I want to do? And you know that I came up blank. I actually didn't have a clue. I didn't know. And what I've discovered through coaching for so long is that a lot of people actually don't know what they want to do. And so you can go out and watching videos and watching TED Talks on how to find your purpose and how to fulfill your purpose. And I always thought that people that knew what they wanted to be when they were young were actually very fortunate, because they have a goal, they have a purpose, and then they'll end up fulfilling it. And if you don't know what it is that you want to do, then you've got a bit of a problem, because you will be at the whim of everybody else's plans. You'll be like a leaf blowing in the wind and just really complaining about where you're at, but you don't know where you want to be. And how this fits in with codependency, which is what I discussed in my last video, is that, and if you didn't watch it, please go and watch it. You need to know what is important to you, because whenever you're struggling with envy or jealousy, or you're feeling down, it's because you're comparing yourself to somebody else that you think has something that you don't have. And the truth is, maybe it is something you don't have, but maybe it's not even something you really want. Maybe it's something you think you want because it will give you something else. Let me give you an example. Let's say you envy somebody who has a lot of money. And so they may be driving a nice car, and it's not really your kind of car, but they've got this expensive car, they've got all the nice clothes, and you struggle to make ends meet. And so you're jealous of them, and you run them down in your mind. Or you might wonder what it is they're doing, and so on. But maybe you don't really want that car. You don't really want those nice clothes. You don't prize nice clothes. For you, it's about adventure. And when you look at your neighbors, maybe, and they're driving this fancy car, but they're never going out, they're working all the time, they're not spending time with their loved ones, that is not the life that you want. So you're jealous of an aspect that you consider them to be lucky in, but it's not really the thing that you're even looking for. So what I'd like you to do, and Dr. John DeMartini, he is one of my favorite mentors. He's got a values determining procedure that you can do on his website. Just go to demartini.com and just go and do your values assessment and go and see what it is that you really want. I find that he's really distilled it into a way that you can see what it is that you enjoy. And it's not the values that people talk about. It's not integrity and honesty and those kinds of things, loyalty. It's the things that you do on a day-to-day basis that are important to you, that you don't need motivation for to get up. And that will help you really to find your purpose. But my talk actually today is not about that. It's about finding what is it that you want. What is it that you think that the other person has that you don't have? What is it that would make you happy? Is it the money, or is it the actual experience that the money will give? Is it the clothing? Is it materialistic? I love a comfortable home. And for me, it's not about materialism. It's about physical comfort, because I'm very tactile. I like the feeling of soft clothing. So if you had to buy me silk shirts, I would never wear them because they're uncomfortable and they don't stretch. But if you got me something with fluff inside, or something soft that I could wear and I could move around in, I would be ecstatic. And it doesn't matter what the price tag is. So for me, it's about comfort, and it's also about aesthetics. So if colors don't match, if something is bright and it's glaring, or something's out of place, it upsets me. It might not be for you. To you, you might love animals. To you, you might love to have people around and have a constant commotion. Some people love silence. Some people love noise. Go and find out for you what it is that you love. Because from there, you will start appreciating what you have, and you'll start living in a space of gratitude. And when you're in a space of gratitude, that is when you lift your energy vibration and you start feeling that life is viable again and you start enjoying your life. I hope this helps you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. And before you go, please subscribe or even comment maybe on the video. I'd love to hear from you. I do reply to all comments, and any feedback that you can give me about videos you'd like to watch, I'm more than welcome, and I will accommodate you as much as I can. Have an awesome week.